Elliot and Ross, what a fantastic performance, 47 points to 0. It was builders do or die, no second chance playoff rugby league football, and the Bulls played with great composure and had a great attitude both in attack and defence.
Yeah, like Minnie said out there, first 80-minute performance we've played for a long time. And when you can do it in playoffs, that's when it's most important. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what this time before, we've strung it together now, and yeah, it's building well for this final. I feel very good about this final.
Was something different in training this week, Elliot? Was it, a lot of focus on that it's do or die, there'd be no second chances if Bradford lost to Oldham this afternoon?
Not in terms of the stuff we actually did in training, but I think his mindset probably changed. But I think that changed about 3 weeks ago when we lost to Workington. We had a big chat between us and said, right, it's looking like playoffs and we have to start getting ready. And obviously then this week's been building up into Oldham, and everyone turned the house down. Really good warm up today, and then as soon as the ball kicked off, he just looked around, he looked people in the eyes, and he just knew everyone's on it. And like I said out there, it's the first 80-minute performance for me all season, and we left it for a semi-final. So, and that big 0 on the scoreboard is the most important thing for me.
At times out there, especially in that first half, you had to remain patient. You had to stick to the game plan, keep your attacking and defensive structure. And I think, like you've just said, for the first time this season, the fans can leave the terraces knowing that you've given a full 80-minute performance.
Yeah, everyone will be happy, and I think it's a mindset we knew we had to get. I think when we slipped up against York, we didn't start playing till about 20 minutes in, and it was too much to do. Against Workington, last 10, we slipped off. I think now we know to get the job done, we've got to stay on it for a full 80 minutes. And I think that's what John's been trying to get into us, just keeping it full 80 minutes. And I think we showed when we concentrate and play direct that we are a threat. So, yeah.
And Ross, an 11th try of the season, and it was a crucial score after a bit of ill-discipline from Oldham. There were 30 seconds left, and I called you the unstoppable wave, the tsunami, as you crashed over that Oldham line.
Another classic, right?
Yeah, 11 this season. I don't think any of them have been further than 5 metres out. So, it's what I like to do. I enjoy it. I just keep putting my head down and go for a line. Yeah, come down.
That was in the attack. Also in the defence, there was a spell of pressure where Oldham had a concerted spell of pressure on the Bradford line, and I think there was a bit of a miscommunication pass between Dave Hewitt and Paul Crook, and somehow you sprinted 30 metres from your own try line and smothered that Oldham defender. I mean, that's what's probably most pleasing from my point of view today, and the supporters, is that willingness, that eagerness, to perform both in attack and defence.
Yeah, we had a meeting with the boys, and we said what are our goals for the playoffs, and we said, them 1% players, just put your body on line, never say die, and just literally put the team before yourself and go out there. And I think that's what we did. Everyone showed, that 0 showed that, and the talk was amazing. We didn't feel like they were going to break us down because we knew everyone was just working for each other. So, yeah. And
Elliot, another 2 tries for yourself. You're now on I think 33 competitions.
Yeah, just first one I won't show up again. I think it was just a bit of a breakdown in play, and just tried to lay the line sort of thing, and my arm came free, and then the second one, obviously Keezy broke through, and I just played with him a long time and known Keezy for a long time, and I know if he's going to break, I'm going to run his shoulder, and I luckily finished it off. So I know, obviously nice to score, but like I said earlier, I'm absolutely over the moon with that 0 on the scoreboard. That's the most pleasing thing for me.
Especially against a side like Oldham, who've only been conceding 13 points on average all season long. I mean, this is their heaviest defeat by some considerable margin. I mean, that's really got to please you, but also it sets the focus up for the visit of Workington Town next week. Leon Price is evidently going to watch that performance, and he's going to have a real headache trying to plan and plot your downfall.
Yeah, of course. I think we've got the best defence in the league, but no, obviously Oldham are a good team, and we had to stop them. Obviously, had to stop them today, and we did really well. There was a lot of hustle and energy on his own line, which were really good. And like I said earlier, you just looked around and everyone was on it today. And when it's like that, you just know that you're coming out on top, and that's obviously what we did. So really happy today.
Through to the final next week, Workington Town. Just how big is that game for both clubs? Well, for the Bulls.
It's absolutely massive. It's what we worked for all year. One step away now for getting back where we are, and it's a big step. They're going to be a tough team. Obviously, they beat Doncaster at Doncaster today, so we know exactly what Workington can do. They've done us twice, so third time lucky, hopefully.